He's muted. Washa. Washa. Testing my microphone because I fucked around with my settings like I always do. That's loud as shit. Holy fuck. Has that been blasting that loud the whole time? That's still really loud in my ear, I'm not gonna lie. Up, 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 it's really quiet on the stream. God. Okay. Wonder. Never tried this. Oh, I'm an idiot. I could have turned it down this whole time like this. Let me turn it up a little bit more for the stream. Actually, fuck me. All right, I'm gonna mute myself real quick, and then I'm gonna try. Hello, 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 hello. Let's get something a little funkier. Let's get something. Oh, that's myself watching myself. It's like, did I have someone watching me right now? I think it's me on my phone. Mute that so it doesn't accidentally go off. All right. We're gonna be playing a little bit of Valorant a little later, but for now, we're gonna do a quick get to know me. Primarily for my YouTube channel. I need something to edit, and I've been kind of slacking on the games besides Valorant, so this is gonna be a YouTube video with it's just a little introduction on who I am, I guess. So I mean, let's get started. Why not? So who is King Frico by King Frico? I'll use both those profile pictures depending on what social media. I think I use one of them on Instagram, one of them on TikTok, YouTube. I like switch between the two of them. Probably shouldn't do that. Maybe I should just stick to one. But I haven't decided which one I want. All right, we're gonna let's just get to know me a little bit. Why not? So, whoops. See, I hope I didn't fuck something up. I didn't click on this. There we go. We're gonna do a little brief intro. Currently, I don't think I've given out any information on myself. I'm currently 23. I don't know why I listed it out like this, but I have one brother, two parents, two dogs, and a girlfriend. Feels like useful information. I'm from New Jersey. I use humor to hide my crippling anxiety. I went to trade school rather than college, which was frankly a mistake because I spent a shit ton of money for a trade that I don't even do anymore. And my first name is actually Federico, which is where I got the name King Frico because most people can't pronounce Federico, so they kind of like mumble their way through the name. So sometimes I hear Federico. I hear some type of version of Frico. So that's why I decided to go with it. And a little tidbit on why I'm doing this, why I'm doing the streaming thing and the YouTube bit, or why I'm trying to at least, is the fact that I love video games. Uh, I mean, I love video games. All video games, most video games, not all of them. And I figured, why not give it a try? I'm at a crossroads. I'm 23, about to turn 24, and getting old. I feel like I don't know. I felt like I should just give it a try. Why not? And I was inspired by my favorite creators. I've been a YouTube kid for as long as I can remember. This is definitely um, this is definitely something that I love. I've never done it, but it's something I love to watch and consume. So why not? I decided to give it a try. So we're gonna keep on moving through, and we're gonna start with my childhood years. Why not? I figured I'd give you a brief history of who I am. So I don't remember most of it, if I'm being honest. I don't know if that's like some type of what's it called? Like to bury down some deep seated trauma or something. But I genuinely don't remember most of my childhood. I have flashes here and there, but yeah, I mean most of it is just a blur. I don't remember what that time was like. Um, by the way, this time is when I was in elementary school. 2000, I think yeah, 2007 to around 2012 was elementary school. This era is best marked by my only memory from school, which is I named it Piss Pants, and that was when I was in third grade. Uh, it was recess, and it was actually the end of recess. And the way it used to work is that we'd have recess, and then when it was the end of recess, all the grades would line up waiting to go into the school. And there was about 2 or 3 minutes before we went inside for like to go back to class. And I really had a piss. And we had a substitute that day, some like guy that usually wasn't there. He was watching over us during recess, and I told him, I was like, "Hey, like man, I really got to go to the bathroom. I got to piss." And he's just like, "Why can't you just hold it? Wait, because like he has to walk me into the school. Recess is almost over. It cuts into his lunchtime. Like, I get it, man, but like, I had a piss. I'm a third grader. How old are you in third grade? Um, in third grade, I think so. Kindergarten's 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8. So I'm about 9 years old, and I really gotta pee. And this guy's not letting me, so I pissed my pants. I mean, let's just let's skip all the bullshit. I pissed my pants. He made me stand there and wait because he still didn't want to bring me inside. I pissed my pants. I start crying. I'm a little kid. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just wet myself. Um, the whistle blows. All the kids line up for to go back inside. The guy is holding me there next to him, in front of all the kids lining up, and I'm crying and I have piss covered pants. That is legitimately one of my only memories from elementary school. I mean, fucking terrible, terrible. I mean, if I can't remember everything else, I mean that alone is just a terrible, terrible memory. So some of my favorites. Let's just keep moving here. TV shows when I was younger. Uh, Ben 10, the OG show. That I think it was on at 3 p.m. Like right as soon as I got home from school. That was my shit back in the day. And then right after it at 3:30, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Love that show. Never. I don't think I finished either one. I think I would miss episodes here and there. I just liked watching them one by one. What's up, Haley? Haley Queen 04. I'm chilling. I'm doing good. What was I saying? Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Great fucking show. I just never finished it. Same with Ben 10. I know they have like a ongoing story. I just never finished either one of them, and I never kept up with it. And then I mean I could have put a couple of different options for three. I wanted to do three options. I could have gone with SpongeBob. I could have gone with a bunch of different ones, but I went with Fairly Odd Parents. There's Infernape, by the way, one of my still my favorite Pokemon. How was my New Year's night? Pretty good, uneventful. I stayed in. Um, I just didn't feel like going out. You know how it is. Um, Fairly Odd Parents, great show. I mean, it's just out of all the options I had, it's the one that I hold dearest, I guess. SpongeBob though, definitely honorable mention of SpongeBob. Video games. I mean, since I was young, video games big part of my life. I had a DS when I was younger, so my number one, right, or not number one. I don't think they go in any particular order, but I think Mario Kart DS. That is definitely up there. I shouldn't have drank an energy drink. It's making me burp up a storm over here. Mario Kart DS. Great fucking game. Actually, it's who am I kidding? It's fucking shit. I've played some of the newer Mario Kart games, and they're fucking incredible. They're great. They're a huge upgrade, but this was my first like official video game. I think it came with the DS, if I'm not mistaken, when I bought it. So maybe that's why I had it. I don't remember, but I played it a lot. I was out with my friends all night. I wanted to go out, but at the same time, nah. Who am I kidding? I did not want to go out. I used to like going out for New Year's, but it's just not the same anymore. I don't know. Maybe I am getting old. Oh, and then Pokemon Diamond version. I mean, it goes hand in hand with the show. I was loving the show. I had to get the game on my DS. Little bit of information on that. I never finished it. I couldn't beat the Elite Four. I um I leveled up my Infernape to a ridiculously high level, and it was my only Pokemon that was consistently in my lineup. So I had one good Pokemon, and when trying to beat the Elite Four, you can't just brute force your way through with Infernape. So, I mean, I just never beat them. I still have the DS game. I still have my DS, and if I go on my save, never beat the Elite Four. I'm right there on whatever the road is called. I could respond to you after the stream. Oh, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up. I don't know if anyone has ever played this. I mean, people had to have played it. One of my favorite fighting games of all time. It was on the Wii, and me and my cousins would grind the shit out of this during like summer vacation. I don't know why I remember it so well, but that is a fire game. 4 controllers, all 4 turtles. It was just a sick game. If you haven't seen it, you should look it up. I mean, no point of playing it anymore. I'm sure there's better better fighting games, but great fucking game. All right, moving along to the awkward age, the puberty years. This was the era where I discovered YouTube. I think discovered is the wrong word. It's more like I started watching YouTube, like more consistently. Because when I was younger, I'd watch videos here and there. I think I think I used to watch a lot of Minecraft before this, but I don't remember 100%. But this was the era where my brain rotted, and I watched a lot of YouTube, lots of YouTube. I got way more into video games. I got my PlayStation 3 around this time, so I started a game playing non Nintendo games. I started playing other stuff too. And my most memorable moment in this era was GameStop employees screwing me out of GTA 5 when it first released. Because I did eventually get it, but when it first released, I think after a couple months, I am fearing so, just not right now, man. I'm good for it right now. Um, Basically, what happened was after a couple months after GTA came out, I wanted the game. I really wanted the game. My friends were playing it, but they were playing it on Xbox. I was the only person on PlayStation at that time, like out of my friends. So I convinced my dad, let's go to GameStop. Come on, let's go pick out the game that I want. And we go to GameStop. I mean, it's there. It's GTA. There's a copy of GTA. We grab it. We bring it up. We're about to get what is it? Rung up. We're about to check out. And the GameStop employee stops. He looks at the cover of the game, looks at me, and then looks at my dad, and just snitches. Straight up snitches. He goes, this game is rated mature. It has like a bunch of like nudity and violence in it. I don't remember what he said exactly, but like in that moment, I was super embarrassed. I didn't know what to do. I thought I was gonna get like my ass whooped or something. I thought my dad was gonna be mad. Well, he was a little mad, but I didn't get GTA 5 that day. I didn't get GTA 5 probably for another year after that. When I finally got the idea to just buy it on the PlayStation Store. Don't get the physical copy. Say I'm buying something else. And that's what I did. But a GameStop employee did screw me out of GTA 5 when it first came out. So and that's probably one of the only memories I have around this time. So some of my favorites. We're gonna go with YouTubers first. PewDiePie, I mean, that's just a classic right there. Who does it? I mean, if you were around YouTube that time, you watched PewDiePie. Smosh, another classic. I mean, these I think most of these are classics. E Epic Rap Battles of History. I'm pretty sure it's still around. I don't know. I haven't seen them. I haven't watched any of them in years. I just remember like they started like declining in quality. I don't know if they're better now, but haven't checked them out in a long time. Minecraft YouTubers. Oh god. Minecraft YouTubers. Um I mean there's not much to say about it besides a lot of them that I liked, a lot of them that aren't around anymore for a number of different reasons. Um, but shout out Jerome ASF. I'm pretty sure he's still doing it. One of my favorites back in the day. And you know what? Shout out Sky does Minecraft too. I don't know what's up with him, but maybe I shouldn't shout him out. The Vanos crew. I love the Vanos crew. I hate that they're called the Vanos crew because there's a lot of great creators there, and kind of like lumping them into Vanos is just kind of a little mean. But Vanos crew overall, love them. Loved watching them. Um. Okay, so yeah, every year, every like section, I labeled out some video games that stood out for me. So this was around the time. Oh, versus Gmod. Gary's Mod, one of my all-time favorite games. I played the shit out of it. From Trouble in Terrorist Town to I forgot what the game mode was called. It was murder. It was kind of like what's it fucking called? Uh, bu- 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 Among Us. It's kind of like Among Us where you go around and hunt, try not to get killed by the murder and try to figure out who it is. I played. I mean, it sounds cheesy. It sounds not cheesy. It sounds cringy, but like I played like a Harry Potter RP server. I had like 200 hours on it. I played Dark RP. Gary's Mod was my shit. What was it? Death Run. One of my all-time favorite games, and I hate that it's kind of dying out now. I wish it would come back, but I doubt it. Minecraft. This is the one I was thinking was first, but you know, Minecraft. What is there to say about Minecraft? It's fucking Minecraft. I loved it back then. I love it now, and I don't think I'll ever stop playing it. Maybe one day I'll do like a series on Minecraft or something. Call of Duty. I said I got my PlayStation around this time. Oh, by the way, for Gary's mod of Minecraft, my parents got me a laptop around this time, and it was just good enough to run Gary's mod and Minecraft. So that's where I was playing those. But I was also playing a place. I also had a PlayStation. So this is where I got my first COD and started getting into shooters and stuff like that. So Call of Duty, I don't remember exactly which one I started with. I think I might have started with MW3 or maybe Black Ops 2, but I can't remember which one it was. But definitely these were my early COD days because I was really bad at the game. And then Infamous 2 came with the PlayStation. Infamous 2 came with the PlayStation, so when I bought my PlayStation, I don't remember why I didn't get any games with it. I don't know I don't know why I did it. I just didn't get any other games. I think I'm being a little too loud. Um it came with Infamous 2. I played the entire story in like a week, and then we had to go out to Best Buy to get myself so I can get another video game. But Infamous 2, one of my favorite story mode games of all time. I know sometimes people have their complaints about it, but definitely one of my favorite video games of all time. Infamous 2, if you haven't played it, I think it still holds up. I played it not that long ago on my I think on my friend's PlayStation 4 when I borrowed it. I don't remember, but Infamous 2, check it out if you haven't. We're gonna keep going with the puberty years because this is where I start kind of remembering a little bit more of my life, I guess. So I did give me a second actually. Am I no, I'm not frozen, right? Bu-bu-bu-bu. Oh no, please tell me that's incorrect. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why um my stream manager was frozen there for a while. My chat was updating, but the stream manager itself, like the preview, was frozen. Just want to make sure everything's still running good. All right. Um so this is still my puberty years, so I said awkward and awkward it was. Uh so I did a little bit of a fit check here. This is kind of what I was wearing back in the day, you know. Can you see my cursor? Yeah, you can. So, always had the LeBron 11s on. I think I had two pairs, and I think one of them I got in Foot Locker, and then the other one, I don't know if anyone remembers this. I don't know if you can still do it. You could customize sneakers on the Nike website. At least I think it was. I think it was this LeBron, because it could have also been I had LeBron 13s or something that I think I don't know which ones I customized. I had customized LeBrons though, and they were but ugly, the ones I customized, and I think even the ones I got in store were kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember exactly. I tried looking for a picture, but I couldn't. But always had the LeBrons on. I always wore the fucking LeBron signature sneaker. I don't know why, but that's just what I did. I also always had with me super long basketball shorts. I know it says and one, but it wasn't exclusive to the and one brand. I just always had shorts that were really long that went below the knees. I don't know what was wrong with me. I think it was a little bit of the tism in me, but always had the really long basketball shorts. And to go with the LeBron 11s and the way too long basketball shorts, I had that Coles t-shirt on. When my mom would go to Kohl's, it was two for $20. She'd come back with like 8 t-shirts for me, and that was meant to last me all school year. And they were always these shitty ass graphic tees with like superheroes and shit on them. So I was fit. This was the usual fit, my everyday fit. Basketball shorts that went below the knees, a pair of LeBron 11s, and like an Avengers Kohl's t-shirt. And then around this time someone gifted me a baby G-Shock. And I mean, now if you saw someone wearing one, it'd look goofy as fuck. But back then, trust me, it was drip. So I always had my green baby G-Shock. I don't know why. I used to always wear one beanie. I had a beanie. Gotta be grateful for anything. Shout Yeah, shout out mom for making me look like a fucking idiot for like 5 years of my life. I always wore a beanie. I don't know where the fuck I found it, but I always wore the same black beanie for like a year of my life, and then it disappeared and I never wore it again. So I just had to include that. I had, I think, in total 3 iPhone 6s, by the way. That's why I included it. I think I broke 2 of them doing like really dumb stuff. Love my parents. Thank you to my parents for not making me use a flip phone or some shit. I definitely should have been made to use a flip phone, but I broke like 2 or 3 of these. I also had Beat Studio headphones. Now these things are fucking massive. I don't know why the fuck I would use them, because I'm sure I looked ridiculous. But I always had the massive, bulky ass silver gray Beats with me whenever like I went to the store with my mom. So I mean, honest to God, I probably looked. You know what I looked like. Um. So all right. So we're gonna go with my The next section is childhood crushes. So this is also, puberty years. It's the years where you start to realize that you have certain kind of burning feelings in you. Oh god. So I think one of the earliest ones for me was Cameron Diaz in The Mask, which is, I mean, everybody could agree with that. She like I just remember that the highlight of that movie was first Jim Carrey, shout out Jim Carrey. Number 2, Cameron Diaz. Words don't do it justice. You just have to look her up. I don't have a picture on here just because I didn't want to get distracted, but Scarlett Johansson in Iron Man 2. Now, I think that was her first introduction in Marvel, the first time they showed Black Widow. And let's just say, when I first saw the movie, it woke something up in me, you know? Something primal, something manly. but it woke something up in me. And now, number 3. Now, before I click on this, I just wanna preface this by saying I am not a furry. I am the furthest thing from a furry. Yo, what's up? What is it? Iyed? Iyed 911. What's up, dog? This is a crazy moment to come in. I'm not gonna lie. I want to preface this, but I'm not a furry. I am not attracted to animals in any way, shape, or form. None of that freaky ass stuff. But I had to include it because, like, if I'm being honest, this is a big moment for me. Was Lola Bunny in Space Jam. You're the first one that pronounced my name correctly. I already forgot how I pronounced it, my guy. I'm not gonna lie. Iyed 911. I already forgot how I pronounced it. Sorry, man. If it ain't, it's not Megan Fox. I'm sorry to break it to you. Lola Bunny and Space Jam. Listen, what is this? This is content. All right, Dick. If you, that's what it is. It's content. Um, look, okay, so I don't need to be Gordon Ramsay to know what a good fucking steak is. I don't need to be a movie buff to know when I watched a good movie. So I don't need to be a furry to admit that Lola Bunny is attractive. Lola Bunny in Space Jam is attractive. I'm not attracted to other animals. I am attracted to Lola Bunny. Well, I was attracted to Lola Bunny in these puberty years, in these formative years. I very easily could have slipped in and like became a furry, but I didn't. I didn't. Okay, it was one time. One time. You know, you suck a dude one time. It doesn't make you gay. But this one time, I had standing 10 toes. Yeah, yeah. I'm not ashamed about it. I like Lola Bunny, but it was a one time thing, and I want to make it very clear that I am not a furry. All right, and those were my childhood crushes. Let's move on. Okay, high school era. This is where I really tapped in, you know? I got way more into video games. Let's start with that. I got addicted to video games to like a disgusting degree, a very unhealthy degree. Okay? My most memorable moments of this time period was the late night gaming sessions. It's legitimately all I fucking did. This got so bad that I almost didn't graduate. I graduated high school with a 1.6 GPA. A 1.6. Insane. Legitimately, I think it's the lowest GPA you could have without flunking out. But I still did it. I still did it. And you know what? Let's just get straight into some of my favorites. During this time period, YouTube was still a big thing. So if you were in high school from 2015 to no. Okay, listen. I was in high school from 2016 to 2021. Okay? Or 2020, not 2021. Whoa, that's crazy. Um I included 2021 because 2020 was a COVID year, so everybody stayed home, and it kind of felt like I got an extra year of high school. No one went off to college. We all just hung around town, still at like 18, 19 years old. So that's why I included the 2021. Like, I mean, COVID happened, so everything kind of became fuzzy at the end of it. But yeah. Also, where are you getting 2015 from? This says 2016. God. All right. Some of my favorite things in this time period, I really got into movies around this time. Uh, Marvel. All favorite movies, Marvel across the board. Anything Marvel, I fucking loved, especially during this time period. I think after it kind of fell off, but during this time period, they were on their shit. Joker, classic. I mean, it was a fucking great movie. Marriage Story. If you haven't seen it, it's fucking incredible. It has Scarlett Johansson. Shout out to childhood crush number 2. Um, what's the guy's name? Big nose motherfucker kills Han Solo in the Star Wars movie. Spoiler if you haven't seen it. I probably should have said that before I said that, but you know, great movie. Check it out. It great fucking horror movie. The first one freaked me out. Second one sucks. First one was great though. Nightcrawler. This one didn't come out during this time period. I think it came out a few years before that. Great fucking movie. I watched it in my high school years. Loved it. Made me love Jake. What's his fucking name? Jake Gyllenhaal. Gyllenhaal. Love him. Video games during this time period. GTA. But as soon as I got GTA, if it wasn't no Birdman, I didn't watch Birdman until I got out of high school. So all my favorite movies now. None, by the way, none of the movies from back in my high school years are my favorite movies now. My favorite movies now, anything by Santiago Studios. Oh, huge fan of him. You know, I follow him on YouTube and I watch his stuff. It's just, you know, I should have made the high school era. Fuck, I should have done that. Shout out Santiago Pictures if you want, yeah. Video games, GTA. Love GTA. Where was I? Once I got GTA, I mean, you couldn't get me off of it, especially online. I love the story mode. I played through the story mode probably 2 or 3 times. Online, the heist, fucking greatest thing in the fucking world. I remember just I think that's why my GPA dropped so much. Is all the late night heists, all the grinding for the fucking cars. One of my all-time favorite video games. Fortnite. Oh, you know what? This is another reason. Fortnite was this time period. I have since stopped playing Fortnite, but back then, back when Fortnite was in its early years, this one of my fucking favorite games during this time period. You know, fucking always catch me on Fortnite. Not anymore though. Madden I got really into sports games during this time period. Madden and 2K. Since then I've kind of fallen off of them. I don't know. I think they're kind of repetitive, but I did have a big sports era. Oh, and I guess that's it. All right, so we're gonna do some rapid fire top fives. Just cause I know you're trying to get to know me, you gotta know my top five of things, I guess. So we're gonna kick it off with holidays. Holidays is on the left. It's gonna be the first one. So we're gonna go with honorable mention. We're only doing one honorable mention per section. I could have done a lot more, and I could have gone way past top fives, but you know, let's keep it short. Let's keep it simple. We want to get into Valorant, play something, so let's just keep this short, okay? My favorite holidays, honorable mention. Shout out to Pride Month, all of Pride Month, all of Pride Month. Shout out my gay brothers, gay sisters, love them all. Number one, Cinco de Mayo. I am Mexican, so you gotta show love to your Mexican brethrens. So shout out Cinco de Mayo, love Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo, 4th of July. It's the birthday of America. What more is there to be said? I mean, I am Mexican, but I was born and raised in America, specifically New Jersey, which is the most American out of all the states. Um, Women's History Month. Come on, guys. Come on. Like we can't talk about best holidays without talking about Women's History Month. I mean, women are awesome. Let's be honest. They have boobs, they have butts. They're smart, they're beautiful. There's what is there not to love about women? Let's come on. Let's keep it moving. Juneteenth. That's a big deal, and I'm tired of people pretending that it's not. It's a very important holiday about freedom, which is what this country was goddamn built on. And then and then January 6th. Um, fuck. Uh, look, we can all fuck. I you just lost. I lost followers from what? What did I lose followers from? Oh, shout out Iyed. I just realized he followed me. I didn't notice that before. Um, January 6th, aka Bean Day, which is National Bean Day. As a fellow Mexican, I love my beans. If you don't believe me, look it up. There's no second hidden meaning behind that. I just really love beans, I guess. Anyways, top five men. Let's hear it for the guys out there. I forgot I was gonna have an applause track in my side window so I could play an applause for every section, but forgot about it. So I'm just gonna have to clap as we go. Honorable mention: LeBron James. I mean, you can't have a list of the top 5 men without mentioning LeBron James. And now I'm not a huge basketball guy, so I didn't feel comfortable putting him in my top 5, but he's up there. He should be in everybody's at least top 10. All right, so let's start off at number 1. Kendrick Lamar. That's my favorite artist. I'm sorry. I know people love Drake. I hope I'm on the list. I know what list you're on, buddy, and it's not one you want to be talking about. Shout out Kendrick Lamar. Love Kendrick Lamar. You know, he won the rap beef. There's not much more to say. Greatest rapper to ever do it. Number 2, Leonardo DiCaprio. I was really torn between Leonardo DiCaprio and Jamie Foxx. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say this. You know, the reason I did top 5 men and women is because I could have been top 5 artists, top 5 actors, top 5 this, top 5 that. Let's forget about all that. I try to keep it one for each section. So one artist, one actor, one athlete, and stuff like that. Like, I didn't want to have a list just of only 49ers players or only rappers. So, number 2, Leonardo DiCaprio. Shout out Leonardo DiCaprio. I was going to pick Jamie Foxx for the male actors, but you know, this is one race that the white man beats the black man. What can I say? Great fucking actor. Love every single one of his movies. Number 3, you can see his picture right there. Lightning McQueen. Now don't get it twisted. He might be a movie character, but he is the greatest white athlete to ever fucking do it. So shout out Lightning McQueen. Kachow. That boy has swag. That guy, I mean, you could just tell he's white. He's got white boy swag. Why is he white? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That guy's got white boy swag. Number 4, Jesse Owens. Opened the gate for a bunch of black athletes. I mean, without Jesse Owens, we don't have LeBron James. It's got to start somewhere, I think. Alan Alcorn. Now, I know most people don't know who this is, but he is the person that created Pong. And without Pong, we wouldn't have video games, like modern video games. So he earned his place on the list. The best moment, the best time. Top 5 women. Let's start with an honorable mention real quick. Now, I'll be honest, I made this this morning. I already forgot what's on this. I already forgot what's on the entire presentation. Should have known. All of them. Let's give a hand to all women all around the world. They're fucking incredible. So shout out in my top 5. You know, call it number 6. All women. All of them are great. Number 1, my girlfriend. You know, shout out my girlfriend. She's awesome. Some people that are watching know her, and you know she owns that number 1 spot. Number 2, Caitlin. Number 2, Caitlin Clark. Okay, now L list. That's crazy. Is it the Caitlin Clark or my girlfriend at number 1? I think it's gotta. Let's be honest. If someone's gonna call it an L list, it's probably because my girlfriend's number 1. Not that I agree. But number 2, undoubtedly, maybe even number 1, Caitlin Clark. Take it how you want. It's the American holiday at number 1 for me. A Cinco de Mayo, arguably an American holiday more than a Mexican one. Number 2, Caitlin Clark. Now, I know, choosing a white WNBA player is kind of controversial, but there's no one more electric than There's no one more electric than Caitlin Clark. I mean, like she's just different. She does it different. Number 3, Susan B. Anthony. She ended women's suffering. Okay, what's more there to say? Shout out Susan B. Anthony. She's a goat. Number 4, Aubrey Plaza, because she is hot. Number 5, Whitney Houston. Great singer. She had an incredible voice. Gone too soon. Rest in peace. You gotta go with things in general. I gotta rank my top 5 things in general. So honorable mention goes to superhero movies. Love them. There's not much more to say about them. They're just fucking great. Who doesn't want to see some dude in tights kick ass? Number 1, in things in general, money. I mean, can anybody make an argument against that? I could think of a couple, okay? I could think of a couple, but number 1 is money. Definitely, hands down. Money is awesome. Capitalism is awesome. Shareholders, CEOs, all that awesome. Number 2, boobs and butts. I mean, who doesn't love them? Let's be honest here. Even women love them. Okay? Boobs and butts are great. I think that's more of a visual thing if I want to keep talking about it. I can't just go into description, but boobs and butts, shout out. Number 3, the internet. I mean, the internet as a whole. There's, YouTube, video games. I'm sure there's other stuff with the internet, but that's kind of how I use it. There is another way I use it, but I don't think I could talk about that on stream. So let's just keep moving. Number 4, energy drinks. I drink an energy drink every day, and I'm not ashamed about it. By the way, I'm not locked into the Rain brand. Definitely, can be swayed very easily to drink a different one. Number 5's got to be freedom and rights. Let's just give a round of applause to that. Hell yeah, freedom and rights. Hell yeah. It's just there's nothing better than being free and having rights. Okay, so to go along with the top 5s, I know female genitalia won't make your list. And there was boobs and butts on it. What are you talking about? What are you, like, fucking 5 years behind? All right, let's keep it moving. We're gonna move on to who is KingFrico's bottom 5s. And now I know you guys are looking at the men/women section and wondering why I combined them for this one. And that's because we shouldn't give equal amount of time to people that are great and people that are bad. So we condense them into one section. I think that covers the elephant in the room here. So, like, don't question why I combined the men and the women section. All right, let's start with bottom 5 things. So this is an honorable mention. So this would be okay if we're thinking about this logically. This is my 6th least favorite thing. Bad video game mechanics. I mean, if I really got into it, we'd be talking for an hour. Bad video game mechanics can ruin my whole fucking year. All right, I could be so excited for a video game. I open it up and it just has bad fucking, I don't know, it just does it wrong. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Guys have that water mechanics? What are you talking about? Like the way waves move in games? Guys have that. Like the men/women section, like evil men/women. All right, let's kick it off with my least favorite thing. Playing games underwater sucks. It depends on the game. If a video game does it right, it could be super fun. My least favorite thing in the world. People who don't drink water. There, I fucking said it. People who don't drink water are worse than any other type of person in this world. Legitimately, I hate anybody who doesn't drink water. If you don't drink water, you know what you should do? Go drown. Go drown. That's my advice for you if you don't drink water. All right, fuck. Number 2, discrimination. I don't fuck with that. No homophobia, no misogyny, no racism. I don't fuck with any of that. You know? No guys have boobs and butts. I mean, some guys have butts. Let's not kid around here. Some guys have butts. There's water and beer. That's gross. That's our gross statement, but all right. Number 3 thing I hate the most. Liberals. Just don't like how soft they are. Number 4, shitty slide presentations. Put some effort into your fucking work, okay? If you're gonna make a slide presentation, spend at least 2 hours on it. At least. You should, because in reality, you should be spending 6 hours, okay? You shouldn't be just rushing through one. Shut the fuck up, Pedro Jonas Watch JPPGG. Fuck off, bro. Number 5, hypocrites. If you say something and then don't stand by it, you are a shit person. Okay? All right, let's keep it moving. You know, enough. It's getting me heated. I don't like talking about negative things. So let's move to my bottom 5 men/women. Let's kick it off with an honorable mention right here. Nixon. Okay. There's a long list of presidents that could have gone here, but I just went with the most basic one. Nixon. Fuck him. If you don't know why, maybe you shouldn't be watching me. Number 1, right below, well, actually, at the top of the list as worst person. By the way, let me get this out of the way, because seeing Epstein could be a little jarring, because there's a lot of people that you could argue are worse than him. I'm not gonna do how do you say it? I'm not gonna do the goats of being bad people. I'm not gonna do like the mustached man that took over Germany. I'm not gonna do the guy that like got the guys to fly the planes, because like those guys super bad. Like everybody knows that. So like I went with my personal bottom 5, excluding the worst of the worst. So I guess what I'm saying is that Epstein is not the worst of the. You're talking about Kamikaze? No, I'm talking about the guy whose initials is OBL, I think. I don't know. Number 1, Epstein. He diddled children. That's all I got to say. It's wrong. He shouldn't have done it. He's just a bad person. And with Epstein, hand in hand, you can't think of Epstein without thinking Diddy. Number 2. Yeah, he just sucks. You know, in my eyes, what he did is terrible. So this is a very dangerous line I'm dancing on. I feel like I'm just scared. I'm really scared to say anything. Epstein and Diddy, 2 of my bottom 5s. Number 3, Kim Jong-un. I don't feel bad saying it. I mean, I hear that in his country, they don't play video games. I mean, that's just what I'm hearing. And they have shit-ass movies. Because I'm pretty sure they didn't show the interview there, like the one with James Franco and Seth Rogen. So, like, probably have shit movies over there. Benjamin Netanyahu. My number 4 worst person ever. Yeah, he just fucking sucks. If you don't know who that is, look him up. I'm not gonna get into it. Number 5, Casey Anthony. She for sure killed her daughter. Okay, let's just be clear. She definitely killed her daughter and got away with it. Okay, do I have to say something to protect myself? She probably killed her daughter and got away with it. I gotta be honest with you guys. This list could have been all guys, and I had a very hard time finding a woman that really fit the build. But you know what? Casey Anthony, I just slipped her right in. And I slipped her right in between Benjamin Netanyahu and Nixon. Casey Anthony. Still can't believe Bill Nye didn't make your top 5 men. Bill Nye can ligma. Because we're more of a Hank Green watcher, you know, Crash Course. Races. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, I got choked up here. Honorable mention, horse races. I just don't think the horses like it. Listen, if someone jumped on my back and told me to run as fast as I can, I wouldn't fucking like it. So I'm guessing the horses don't fucking like it, okay? I don't think that's a crazy claim to have. I just think they don't like it. All right, let's just start off with my least favorite type of race, marathon races. Who the fuck likes them? They're long, They're tiring. They're boring to watch. I think you would like it. I would fucking hate it. Wait, oh, the horse thing or the fucking marathon race? I'd hate both of them, let's be honest. Have you seen how people look after they end a marathon race? They look defeated. They look like shit. No one fucking likes it. No one enjoys it. Like, why do we still do them? They fucking suck. All right. Number 2, dog races. I've seen some dogs from dog races. They look terrible. I mean, they don't look like they're happy. They don't look like my dogs. Let's be honest. My dogs are happy. The dog racers don't look happy. So I don't like that. Number 3, bike races. Now, a couple of my friends are watching the stream. I don't like bike races because I can't ride a bike, okay? I mean, let's just rip the Band-Aid off. I don't know how to ride a bike, and I feel like whenever I see a bike race, they're making fun of me. Okay? Like I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with that type of energy. Don't make fun of me. I don't like bike races. We try to teach you. No, I don't want to learn. I don't want to learn. Choco Island on Mario Kart DS. I hate that fucking map. It sucks cock. It's so bad. I mean, don't. God, fuck. I should have put that in my top 5 men and women, right above Epstein. That's where that fucking belongs. Choco. I mean, there's definitely a joke there, but it's gone now. Number 5, brown people. Let's just keep moving. Let's talk about my bottom 5 movies. Honorable mention goes out to any home. Oh wait, I didn't do a fucking honorable mention. That's my number 1. All right. Here, let's let me think a little bit. Let me think about it. You know, I wish I fucking did. I don't know. I fucked that up. That was the last thing I was working on. Honorable mention goes to no movie because all art is art. Love is love is love, whatever. Number 1, any Hallmark movie. They just fucking blow. I once watched like 3 or 4 of them in a row. I wanted to kill myself after like the first 30 minutes of the first one. I don't know why I kept watching them. I think I was in someone's house. I don't remember, but I hate Hallmark movies with a passion. I think it's worse than waterboarding torture. Like, it's just terrible. It's fucking terrible. Number 2, The Polar Express. That movie fucking blows, and I will not listen to anybody that says anything different. The Polar Express is such a shit movie. Okay? Fucking garbage movie. I hate it. I hate it with a fucking passion. All right. You know, let's just keep it moving. This is pissing me off. I should split this up. Kissing Booth 2 and 3. Don't get me fucking started on those fucking shit movies. Oh my god. Okay, so I watched the first one. The first one, you know, it's a rom-com. It's a fucking rom-com. And it is what it is. It's a rom-com. Okay, it's not great. It's nothing fucking special. But 2 and 3 legitimately feel like they have the same fucking plot as the first one. They're so shit. They're so poorly written, and I fucking hate them. I hate them. Oh my god. Fuck. Number 4, Terrifier 3. Oh my god, where did this movie not go fucking wrong? This movie fucking blew, alright? Number 1 was bad. Number 2, alright. It was passing. Terrifier 3 took all that and fucking rubbed it in fucking shit and piss and then fucking burned it. It was so bad. It completely screws up the character of Art the Clown. It's just not a good movie. It's not a fucking good movie. Oh my god. And number 5 is I mean, you can see from the picture there, number 5 is E.T. I fucking hate E.T. I just hate the way that little fucking bastard looks. I remember the movie being really fucking boring and stupid, and it's one of my least favorite things of all time. There's not much I hate more than E.T. Besides maybe like maybe everything else on this list. You know, E.T. might be the most passing thing on this list, I think. but I still hate it with a fucking passion. And I think, yeah, I think that's it. This has been who is King Frico? Get to know me. I think I'm gonna be switching over to Valorant. I don't know. I hope this was good stuff. I don't. I think, if I'm being honest, I think I peaked my mic a couple of times there. Um. So yeah, I'm gonna pause the stream for a little bit while I switch over to Valorant, and we're just gonna play some Valorant for the rest of the time. I hope you guys got to know me a little bit better through this presentation. I worked on it today, and I thought I did a good job. Maybe I didn't. Maybe you guys have a different opinion, but I hope that gives you a good idea of who I am. All right, I'll be right back in a little bit.